How's it going, everybody? This is RBT coming at you with my Alabama-Tennessee recap video. Alabama wins 45-10 in an absolute complete blowout. And I do gotta make this kind of quick. It's gotta go in just a minute. But anyways, just simply put, we're playing the last couple weeks. We played better than we've had this whole entire year by far. It stands true that your team gets better over the season, and that's how it was. You're fortunate to get out a couple close games early on. And ever since then, we've got better and better, and I think we're going to continue to get better, and that's scary for the rest of the country. We're just looking mighty good on both sides of the football. Just maybe, we didn't run the football as dominantly as I wanted to today, but that's probably the only thing I can think of. Special teams was good once again. Christian Jones was great. A.J. McCarron had a wonderful game, 270 passing yards. Kevin Norwood looked amazing, had one of the best catches of the season and all of college football in this game. We still are getting bit by the fumble bug near the goal line, and that's kind of aggravating. And that I'm scared that's going to end up hurting us against one of these good teams we playing coming up. I'd rather it be in the LSU game, Auburn game, championship, or the national championship. We just need to limit those mistakes because those are important, crucial points in different games. But we just look completely dominant. I mean, we did run the ball really well. When I say we didn't run it as dominantly as I wanted to, we were averaging the last 3 games like 280 rushing yards a game. I think we got a little bit over 200. But Amari Cooper had a big game. I still think that was a horrible call on the offensive pass interference call on him. That negated the touchdown, which I believe was a really stupid call. But it doesn't matter. We won 45-10, and I think it's awesome because I don't even know how to describe how many people I had commenting on my pregame video and my college football pick video, talking about how Tennessee was going to come out and either upset us or play a close game. I thought that was ridiculous statements, and I'm so glad we proved them wrong. I predicted 42-14, I think, and it was pretty close. But I just never thought Justin Woolley would be able to do it against our defense, and that's the true. Even though he was a little bit banged up, and I honestly was very impressed with that second string quarterback that Tennessee had in there. I think he looked very good running the football. He looked actually impressive throwing the football. I mean, especially not expecting to come in a game like this, being registered all season. This is his first actual game type snaps that he's had. He looked very impressive, honestly. Ran the football well. He had a good arm, like I said. So, and Marquise North, he didn't have that many big plays, but the plays that he did make showed how impressive he is. He's a very good receiver, one of the best in the SEC. I think he might be. There's about 5 guys you really could put up there for the best wide receiver in the SEC. I think Mike Evans is by far the best, second best, probably Marquez North, and you got throwing guys like Amari Cooper and different players around the SEC. Maybe Dorial Green Beckham from Missouri. But it is crazy too, because Marquez North is only a freshman, so we're going to have this guy in the SEC for at least 1 or 2 more years. I'm not sure if he's a redshirt, but he's a freshman, so either at least 1 more, possibly 2 more years in the SEC. Like I said, Kevin Norwood had a great game. TJ didn't fumble. He had his career high in touchdowns this game, 3 touchdowns on the ground. We ended up 204 total yards of offense, and the only reason we broke that was because that last long run by Derrick Henry again. But like I said, A.J. McCarron looked very good. The offensive line held up very well. I don't believe we got sacked all game. We played, for the most part, very good on defense. Tennessee had a couple big plays in the second half, but aside from that, nothing much at all. They had that one last touchdown. They went for on fourth a couple times. But I mean, they're good in the right direction. I mean, they showed that they were competitive. So I mean, that's something you haven't seen from Tennessee teams in the past couple of years. So I think Butch Jones hasn't gone on the right track. Get a good quarterback in there, which might be this. Who was it? What was his name? Was it Jason Dobbs? Josh Dobbs. That was his name. But he looked very good running that read option. And Rajon Neal looks like a very good running back. He did have a couple impressive runs today. But aside from that, a solid game. We're playing on both sides of football very, very well. I'm very impressed. I'm very glad looking better and better. And right now, I'm not sure if anybody in the country can beat us. I think the two teams, obviously, what I think who can compete with this is really comes down to Oregon and Florida State. Florida State, I never was a believer in, but honestly, these last couple of weeks has really made me reassess that, and I think the biggest difference is the quarterback position. Obviously, I never was a fan of EJ Manuel. Never thought he was a championship quarterback. I thought the same thing about Tajh Boyd and see where that has him. He's been playing very bad, but Jameis Winston's a different animal. He's very good, very talented, makes the best throws, and that's why I think Florida State would give us a very good game, if not beat us. And same thing with Oregon. But right now, the rest of our schedule, nothing really worries me whatsoever. LSU, they're tied, well, not tied, but they're winning by 3 points right now in the second quarter against Furman, 13-10. I'm actually going to that game, and I'm also going to the Iron Bowl. I'm going to be sitting in the student section, so that's going to be kind of scary, but it'll be fun. It'll be fun. But that's it, guys, for this video. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think about this game in the comment section below. Bye week coming up this week, so I won't have any pregame video, but I will have a preview video for the LSU game coming up the next week. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great week, and as always, roll tide, go Sox, and go Titans. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and be sure to follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/S3RTR. Have a great day, and until next time, peace.